asking me what is on my mind right now, I'm thinking about God. In fact, I'm thinking about a simple scripture that all know. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know I have good plans for you. You know that scripture? To give you a future and hope. How God comes, looks like he's disorganizing our lives, but he's actually organizing it. Why? Because he has a good plan for us. And I want to encourage you this morning. If you're feeling disorganized by the way things are turning, you're feeling like, what is happening in my life? Just hang on. Just hold on. You are in for a present surprise because God has a good plan for you. Just look around. Hang on. Look around. You will be able to understand exactly what it is that he is doing. And I'm reminded of the story of Isaac. You know, Abraham going with his son to the forest to sacrifice him. And he gets there and it's like, oh, God, did you have to do this for me? Give me a son at old age and now you want me to sacrifice? I don't know, but Abraham is called a man of faith. So I'm not sure whether he asked those kind of questions. But I want to imagine that if it was mercy, I would have asked those very hard questions to God. I would have asked him, God, did you have to give me this son? We were already too old and had given up, and not even giving up. We had moved on. But then again, you came and promised my wife Sarah a child. And for sure, you delivered. You know, God never fails to deliver. You've delivered the child. Handsome son, Isaac. And then before we know it, you are asking for him. God, do you really mean it? Are you serious? And so I see Abraham going with Isaac to the bush to sacrifice. And Isaac is asking the hard question, Dad, wood we have, fire we have, we don't have the sacrifice. And then Abraham answering, God will provide. And he knows very well, God has said that he should go and sacrifice the son. He goes all the way, ties the boy, and I want to imagine the boy did not just give in. He must have resisted a little bit. But anyway, Abraham needed to do what he had been instructed. But wait, just before he did the worst, you know, this one of sacrificing his son, God arrives with his good plan for you. Remember the scripture? Have a good plan for you. He arrives. And what does he arrive with? With goodies. What are the goodies? He says, look aside. Abraham turns, looks aside, and what does he find? A lamb for the sacrifice. That scripture of I have a good plan for you, to give you a future and hope, gives me so much hope that it doesn't matter how hard something looks. It doesn't matter how God looks like he's disorganizing your life. He has a good plan for you. Not just a plan, a future for you. Not just future, hope. So I can be hopeful this morning, the 17th of May, the year 2026, because the Lord has a good plan for me. That's my encouragement this day. And looking back, on 15th of May, 2 days ago, I celebrated so many years. And a terrible car accident 2005. So I celebrated 21 years of God's faithfulness. God had a good plan for me, and I continue to fit in his good plan. Whatever the case, whatever the circumstance, God, help me that I will always remember that you have a good plan for me, even when it doesn't look like it is real. That is my encouragement for you this morning. Cheer up. He has a good plan for you. Toulouse.